Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. Word is bond, love is love. Like, comment, subscribe, and do all the above. And if you ain't doing anything today, follow my Instagram. Ruger Rose 23 is the place to be. If somebody had to say it, it had to be me. All right. So, SmackDown was tonight. There are two things from that episode that do need to be discussed. Of course, we have to discuss the Unified Tag Team Championships, but we'll talk about that in the next video. This video right here is to talk about a ongoing developing story that happened this past Monday. So for everybody that knows, Sasha Banks and Naomi walked out on Monday Night Raw because they just didn't like the direction of where the episode was going. Ultimately, not liking the direction of where they were going to go in the next couple of months. So they walked out, and that was it. They put the women's tag team championships on John Laurinaitis' desk, walked out with their suitcases, boom. So before the main event happened, Michael Cole, pretty much talked about the situation. Pretty much said, there was supposed to be a six-pack challenge to determine the number one contender for Bianca Belair's Raw Women's Championship. And of course, Sasha and Naomi walked out, but the tag team, what I literally just said. The one thing that bothered me about when Michael Cole was speaking is that he said he felt disappointed. To me, I don't think Michael Cole wanted to say that. I don't think that man wanted to sit there, look in the camera, and say that. I don't believe he wanted to say that. I don't. Because in what fashion should you be upset with Sasha and Naomi? Why would you be upset with what they did? Why would you be disappointed? Why would you be let down? Now, I get it. I think Cole was kind of doing it in a professional perspective, This is still a profession. It's a professional business. This is your job. So, you don't want to do that unprofessionally, especially if it's literally live. Like they did it live. Like, actually not live, but they did it. No, they did do it live. It had to be live because they advertised the six-pack challenge. So they had to walk out literally while the show was going on. So yes, it was live. So in that sense, it's like, yes, not many people. There's been a lot of people that walked out. Yes, of course. But at least they have the ability to do that. Like, it just seems like everybody's just so shackled to the point where it's like, well, we can't say anything. We don't want to lose our jobs, all these types of things. And then it's like, then that's what happens when the situations become what they are. I can look at any situation and tell you that if they by chance spoke up or said something, then I think things would be a little bit different. But because of the situations, it's just like, what are you to do? So, because of this unprofessionalism, Sasha and Naomi are suspended indefinitely, and now we will have a tournament to determine the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. So Sasha and Naomi no longer Tag Team Champions, just to be expected. Suspended. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know why I thought more was gonna happen. I don't know why I really sat here and thought, well, they probably give it maybe 2 weeks, maybe longer than what they did, and just maybe release them. Well, Imagine Sasha and Naomi get released for that. Imagine Sasha Banks get released. Lord have mercy, I would have so much of a conversation about that. You have no idea. We would sit here and talk. I would probably live stream it so we can just talk in person. Like you can just talk to me while I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? But suspended indefinitely. Indefinitely is, if you're suspended indefinitely, it's like it's as long as they want it. So at this point in time, I would probably guess we won't see those two. What are we in May? We got what, 6 months till the new year. I want to say maybe till the end of the year, or maybe January, honestly. Because I get it. Listen, WWE kind of was in a. WWE always seems to back themselves in a corner where it's like they think that they're doing right, or they think they're just doing their jobs, but in hindsight, the talent should be able to tell WWE how they feel, but they never will. That's the problem. A lot of them are just scared. A lot of them just say, "I'm just here to do my job," and that's it. I love them. A lot of them just love what they do. Others just get annoyed at the fact that, certain things happen and they just don't speak up on it. It's like Tony Storm, right? It's like what Tony Storm did. Like Tony Storm let a lot of things go and let a lot of things happen before she walked out. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, with this, Sasha didn't like it. Sasha wanted to change it. Naomi wanted to change it too, because I'm pretty sure Sasha was like, Naomi, do you understand this? Like, do you get what's going on? Because I'm pretty sure Naomi just probably would just like the fact that she was actually involved in something, to be honest. Sasha's more outspoken and more passionate about it. So trust me, if Sasha will sit there and will tell you, do you see what's going on? Do you see what's happening? Because I'm pretty sure Naomi would have literally just sat there and just said, "Oh, I'm winning, cool." But I know they both agreed. I know they both kind of sat there and said, I don't want to pin her. I don't want to beat her. I don't want to be in it. Even though it'll probably be a good match, but I get where they're coming from in that aspect. So here we are. Both suspended indefinitely. I got to add the indefinitely because it could be for the rest of the year we don't see these two. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Well, just do what they got to do, and that's all I can say. That's all I can say. This is a you never want to see situations. It's always a mess, but hey, it is what it is, man. It's like this is what happens when you try to speak your mind and nobody listens. Just everything just gets ran away with, and then it's just like, boom. It is what it is, man. It's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love, support. As always, on to video number 2. More tag team stuff. Great. So until next time, peace, love, 100. You're